Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in. I guess we can call this the official toolbox tour of 2024 as of right now, the way the box is and my setup that I have as of right now. Oh, and if you followed my last video, I did do some organization out here. I got the workbench completely cleaned off, compared to what it was. And the tool cart there, we're making progress. And my shelf over here, it needs some help, organization, but I'm gonna get everything squared away and looking good. So we'll get into the toolbox now. This is my Mac Tools socket organizer. I have half, 3/8, half, 3/8. And I'm gonna get me some, what I want is some those from Harbor Freight, like just some 1/4-inch sockets, the semi-deeps, to keep up here in this front row, because basically I just work out of my SK sets for anything, my quarter drive stuff. But I like to go get some semi-deep sockets and put on here. This is the 1/4. I think I got like 14 pegs, so that'd be perfect with some semi-deeps. What do you guys think? But these are Williams, J.H. Williams. I think it's made by Snap-on. I'm not sure. The only SKs that I have, these are all SKs. And these are the Williams too. So it's all Williams, SK, and Williams. So I got my 1/2-inch deep, 1/2-inch 3/8, 1/2-inch shallow, of course, and shallow. And I need a peg. This is the twist lock system, they call it. So you twist like that and you come up and you go back down with it and you twist and it locks in. So all of them are locked in. They won't go anywhere unless you do it like that. So it's locked in. So this is my 10mm. I need to get a peg for it. But that's my my chrome collection, and it's all metric too. If I'm gonna work out of, if I'm gonna work on something I know it's got some standard sizes, I'll work out of my sets. Over here we've got the Cornwell tools, and it comes on the rail. I got it off eBay, and it came on that. It's magnetic, and these are the Blue Powers, and these are in 3/8. And I use these with my Impact, my Snap-on Impact, which is like it's a 14.4 volt line. It's a 3/8 ratchet. That's what I use it on. I bought this the other day from Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh, a few dollars, wasn't much. You can hear the little beads in it. It's pretty, I like it. I got my mirror here. I don't know who it's made by, Craftsman, and extends. I don't hear a whole lot of people talking about this ratchet on YouTube, but me and the guys at work, we all have one of these, and I never hear anybody talk about it. This thing, it extends. It's a 1/2-inch drive. It extends. Dude, we use this all the time. Now, the only problem I have with it, and I've warrantied one out before and they gave me a brand new one, but there's like a little ball detent. There's like a little spring-loaded ball in here somewhere. And just every now and then, spray some WD-40 down in it. That'll keep it from getting dry. And I think what happens is we use this thing and that ball loses a little bit of grease or whatever, and it gets in the bind, it comes out, and this whole thing will come out. The only other problem I see with it is the handle. I think that the handle, like the metal, stops about here or there, and sometimes this will actually slip down the ratchet just ever so slightly, and you can feel it if you're really trying to break some bolts loose or whatever. You can kind of feel this bend in. So I just take it and just do it like that on the concrete. But This is like what, 20 bucks, maybe less than that, but I use this thing all the time. So quick release. But yeah, I don't have really a whole lot of ratchets. This is my old SK ratchet. You see this, the old one, SK Wayne. I use this. I got a Williams Flex 3/8. Not crazy about it. I'm gonna upgrade my ratchets. I would like to get a Snap-on, one of those 3/8 with the locking head, the flex head, but it locks. That's what I want. Got my 3/8 extensions up here. Got a 1/2 inch extension. Got a right angle. Got some quick bits from my shooter gun. It's 10 millimeter. I think that's a 7, and you got a number 2 Phillips here. Yeah, got a magnet. This set here, we'll go to the bench. It's a SK 1/4 inch. Got metric one side, standard on the other. I work out of this a lot. And this is going to be 3/8 set I work out of a lot. Metric, standard. And this set here is another, it's going to be another 1/4 inch set. I think this one's got a few more sockets than the one on the very bottom I just showed you. And these aren't, the other set's got like little white numbers, let you know what they are. But I don't hardly ever use this one though. It's a nice one. So that's it for the top. We'll go down to the screwdriver drawer. These I really like. I personally like this grip better than the Snap-on Instinct grip. But if I was to have to break something loose that was tight, I would want that grip because you get more leverage with that grip. This one here is more, it's more for speed, but it is very close to that design. But I like the way these feel. Yeah, I like the color of them too. Yep, these are nice. This complete set, eBay. I think I paid like $119. It's been almost a year ago I bought this set. Can't remember how much I gave for this one, and no, I didn't buy any of this off the truck. I get everything off eBay. This set here is just nothing but Phillips. This is a whole Phillips set. Small, goes all the way up to that size there. Pig set, mini screwdriver set. Got Torx screwdrivers. I got that set off Amazon, I think. Yeah, it's the Sunex. It's got a camouflage case. It's pretty cool. That's the bottom of it. It's not very big. So it's a pretty cool set. Got all the bits in it. It's like 30, 40, mid-40s. Mid-40s in the price. Yeah. It's a nice little set to have. Comes with an extension. I like the case, camouflage. Put that back. We got some Allen keys. This one's made by Proto. There's a Husky. And these are the Snap-on. Both of these sets are the same, but I think they're in different colors. You got some mini screwdrivers, some mini Torx. And they're in the green, the old Snap-on handles. These go for high dollar, which I didn't pay high dollar for them. They go high dollar used. And they're more expensive now for some reason, I've seen. I'd hate to see how much these cost off the truck, but we got a few picks in here. mini screwdriver set. Same thing, some Torx. And this one's in the black and orange. I keep those in here. Get that back in there. Okay. All right. So we call these right here pin pullers at work. We, you know, a lot of push pins, clips, retainers, and we pry a little bit. But these tips right here, you got to be careful because they'll break right up in there. So don't use it to pry too much with it. Maybe a little bit of plastic or something. But we use these to undo electrical connectors and stuff. You know how they'll be attached to the frame with those PIE clips. We'll pop those loose with these all the time. That's a snap-on ratcheting screwdriver. Push this little button here and it will go down like that, different positions. So you can grab it like that, do what you got to do, push it back, and it will go back to normal. These are little high dollar suckers too. These are the Blue Point. If you want to get in somewhere, you know, interior work, some tight spaces, you put your little, you know, bit in there, or put like an extension like this in there, put your bit in there, and you can go to town. But I got 2 of these, and put that back. But yeah, that's the screwdriver drawer. I want to get some longer picks like this because there's a few things that I can think of that I would need something with a longer hook on it. I am looking at something like that to get. But yeah, and I keep everything in the plastic trays because this stuff's expensive and you are paying for the plastic tray, believe it or not. All right, so we got some Snap-on. These are the longer pliers. I think these are like the 10-inch or something. But here's the part number. These are in the orange. Good stuff. And whenever you buy a new set of pliers, I'm sure you guys bought Snap-on and stuff. They're kind of, they got to be broken in. They're kind of tight. The tolerance is kind of tight, and you got to break them in a little bit. There's a part number for that. So it's a nice set. And we went to Harbor Freight not too long ago, and I bought my son some pliers, and it is like identical to these, the Icon brand. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's like literally no difference, except what the difference I've noticed was the grip on the Icons were a little bit thicker than these. And actually, I mean, I like them both. I mean, you could put that Icon in my hand and it'd be no difference. So yeah, they straight up copied Snap-on. But that's the part number on that one. Cutters. These are Knipex. These were made in Germany, the German made ones. I like them pretty good. Some old Snap-on. Part number. It's pretty good too. Some old school pliers. That's a part number on them. I like those. And got a few locking pliers. I need a bigger vice grip like this one, but bigger. My SK crescent wrench, smaller one. This is an empty case. I was gonna buy some, get a plier set going to give it to my son. One of my sons, both of them need one. I like this set. I got this off eBay as well. These cases are this is their plier case, and they got little straps in here to hold the pliers in. But this is in the like the lime green color. Really nice set. So I keep that in the case. If I ever have to go somewhere on the go, I'll bring this since it's all ready to go. So I'm gonna start the same kind of collection in this empty case here. Some wire strippers, crimpers, stuff for wiring. And we'll go down to the wrench drawer. Nothing spectacular. I got standard on the left, metric on the right, and both my sets are SKs. Both of them SKs. It goes from 22 all the way down to 8 millimeter, and this one goes to an inch and these are just an inch to a quarter, inch to a quarter, and we got 22 to what I say 8. Yes, and these are really good wrench sets. That right there. Tell me in the comments if you know what that is. Tell me in the comments if you know what that is. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get another toolbox sooner or later, because these sets are driving me crazy. I need another toolbox. I already know what I want because I saw it at Harbor Freight. All right, so we'll break this one open real quick. It's a snap-on ratcheting screwdriver bit set. Got it off eBay, and it got the little shorty and your regular one. Really nice set. And this is a famous snap-on bit assortment that they give you with it. So we got that. They're really proud of these on the truck. Man, this thing's expensive. We got the mini, like the mini bits. They call this the Mac Tools Precision bit set. This one here is just another screwdriver bit set, non-ratcheting. You got a few bits to put in the drill for doing your interior work and whatever else you want to do. These are like hardened steel. These things are pretty dang hard. Quick connect. It's got a few bits in there. All right, so this is the gear wrench set. I like that set. It's basically kind of like that, you know, except you get the famous T-handle and a few bits in that weird container, and you got a whole bunch of extensions. Those there flex. So this not bad on price either. It's way cheaper than that. Another gear wrench set. It's like a screwdriver set, but you got sockets to go with it too. But I mean, whatever you loosen or tighten, remember, this is the only set you got, you're gonna be doing all the grunt with this right here, okay? All right, we're gonna go down to the next drawer. So this is the 14.4 snap-on line, and I really like this ratchet, both of them. This is the 3/8, the 1/4 inch. I wish it had the longer neck on there, maybe one day. And these are just my screw guns here. That's the big impact. I got two, I think I have 2 batteries, yeah. Got 2 batteries for it. These are my lights, and all this right here. It takes the same battery. So that's the 14.4 volt line. This is an old 12 volt I've had forever, Hitachi. And here's another light that I have. It's pretty bright. But yep. We'll go down to, we got one more drawer. Oh, these sets are driving me crazy. So another toolbox is in the works at some point. This is the Pittsburgh lug nut set. Lug nut socket set. So it's okay. It works. If I was working at the dealership with this, I would rather go with Mac, because the metal, the steel at the bottom for doing this type of work all the time, it's gonna start rounding. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a good set. I ain't trying to knock it, but I keep this set at home. Okay, it's a great set for home, and as long as it lasts you a while at the dealership, but being a professional atmosphere, it'll last a while. But I would rather go with Mac. That's just my opinion. This is another set that I have. We got from T6 to T60, and let's see, these are all 3/8. That's a half, but it's a pretty nice set. So these have the hole in it, and these don't. That's the difference. So pretty cool set. A little pricey, but I didn't give the new price. Got it off eBay too. Some lug nuts and keys for the Camaro. Got a gear wrench, oil filter set here. Use that a little bit. I got a brake caliper tool there. I'm doing brakes. Spring compressor. I think it took me, I used this set on the Camaro to do the front struts on it, compressing the spring, and I think it took me longer to figure out how to put this thing all back in the box than it did to actually do the job. But yeah, that's a good set. It wasn't too expensive at Harbor Freight. So Mac tools, 123 piece set ratcheting. There's your part number. I love this set. It's got all of them. You get these for around 150, 160 bucks. But if you go with RBT version, you're gonna pay a whole lot more. This is a tap and die set, Amazon find. Pretty nice, like it. And Matco. This is one of those pass-through set. So you put it in the ratchet and it goes through. If you got a stud or something, it just passed right on through. Good for like shocks and stuff like that. But yep, they call it the Matco Special Forces. Pretty cool set. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna put all this back in here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love watching you guys on the tube, all your toolbox tours. If you will, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. We're going to keep on doing this thing. Y'all take it easy.